Previously on Digimon Tri-Cup.
Protection. There's two. I have Gabumon X antibody and Garurumon X antibody get to do it.
Oh, never mind. Okay, well then I guess I'm fucked. I guess I'm fucked. Okay.
We'll go into Metal Garurumon Ace. We'll offer the G-Evolution. We'll trash 3 cards.
Yep.
Gain 3 memory. We'll swing. By trashing 1 card, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with the lowest level. We'll get rid of your Ace so we can skill Wear Garurumon. Trash one, still an X antibody. We're gonna go into Metal Garurumon X antibody on suspend. It's gotta be bigger than a 12. 10 bouncing, yep. Bigger than a 12.
Check. It's good. Check. It's fine.
Yep. And then
What's up, Digidestins? You know what time it is? It's time for Digimon Tri-Cup Season 2. So without further ado, let's talk about how this is going to break down. So with my buddy Ben, we'll be doing this for 15 weeks. And guess what, boys and girls? After all that, someone's going to claim the prize of victory here of being Seasons 2 top dog. So you know the drill. You have to subscribe both to me and Ben to be able to keep up to date with Digimon Tri-Cup. So without further ado, let's get into Season 2, shall we?
Oh, man. Well, that's a little unfortunate. I really wanted to show the Leopardmon deck profile in action, but I think there's going to be plenty of opportunities to bring it back another time. It's time to bring back an old deck that gets a lot better with the release of BT15 coming around. We're going to be bringing in the Fish deck. Now, by the time of recording, the brand new cards that were revealed for the Fish deck in BT15 were unfortunately not released yet, so we're going to be working with what we have. And besides, there was only 2 cards released so far anyway. I'm really excited to see if the Fish deck gets any more support. Here's hoping it gets really good. I'm especially excited for the brand new Metal Digimon that's probably going to work with the Dark Masters. You would think it probably would help out the deck a lot, right? Let's see what we got here so far. So I've actually decided to move away from the Tamer type strategy and focusing more on using the training cards and the blue memory boost for the deck to give it an additional source of speed. And I think this is going to be very useful because with the training cards and the blue memory boost, we're going to be able to evolve into the Waru Digimon for on average 1 memory because its effect has the ability where we get to play a level 3 Digimon from one of our sources. With tying in with the Bukamon, will gain us 1 memory in the process. So by doing so, we're going to be able to evolve it for only 1 and then following up by evolving into a Plesiomon and then finally an Aegisdramon respectively. Now the Fish deck itself focuses on pulling a bunch of bodies from its sources and that ties in really well with the brand new Zudomon Ace. I'm going to be hopefully trying to rely on the Zudomon Ace to try to control the board for the most part so that whenever Kyle tries to swing at us, we're going to be able to bounce Kyle's Digimon back into his hand while also getting rid of some sources in the process. Now I'm also going to be opting to run the Xiaokomon in this deck as well because I think we've established that training cards are incredibly powerful, so I think Xiaokomon is a pretty good floodgate in the upcoming formats. And of course the Fish deck wouldn't be complete without at least trying to run at least 1 copy of the Slayer Digimon, and being able to force our opponent to attack will tie in with our Zudomon Ace cards, which will then bounce our opponent's Digimon, which then will inquire them to want to replay those Digimon again. And that just plays right into our Aegisdramon, which has the ability where, during the opponent's turn, whenever our opponent plays a Digimon, we can activate this Digimon with Digivolving effect, which allows us to play another Digimon from our sources. Now, the things that we can play out from our sources could actually even be any of our bodies that could turn into an Ace, or it could even be the Mermaimon, which will allow us to suck in one of our Digimon back into our sources to gain 2 memory on the opponent's turn. And remember, the Waru Digimon's inheritable is also on all turns as well. So this deck is looking to be very interactive, which is my kind of deck. And finally, the Fish deck wouldn't be complete without including the brand new promo Digimon. Here's hoping that we get it in English very soon, but its ability is really good for this deck by having the main effect of, on play or when Digivolving, we choose one of our Digimon on the field and it cannot be deleted in battle until the end of our opponent's next turn, which if we're playing a whole bunch of aces is pretty useful because that's essentially pseudo jamming. And lastly, it has the inheritable effect where whenever we play one of our Digimon by an effect, or whenever we play our Digimon from one of our sources, we can give it Rush, giving this deck some extra pieces of aggression. I've had a lot of fun in building this Fish deck, and honestly, I think I might actually pick it up myself in the future, especially with BT15 coming around. Time to see what Kyle brings.
So let's talk about this deck here. So we have none other than D-Brigade. We're bringing this fan favorite back, and I'm excited to. With a new round of support with the, Digi-Police, we have a new tamer that can basically sneak herself under your Mumsymon D-Police traded Digimon, so you'll gain jamming and reboot, which is not bad. It has a mind link with Numemons and Mumsymons, which is really only this one's going to be able to do this, but the fact that, this Numemon will tuck her underneath and give it Rush and then at the end of all turns, you know, end of all turns, you can play her from your Digi-Evolution without paying her cost, and then she'll gain you 1 memory. Always. She gets really nasty, and the more she stacks, the scarier she gets. We're bringing in Death X because Ben's been playing wide boards, and we're kind of getting into a wide board format, so whatever he brings, we can deal with any wide boards. We're going to go DCD Bomb because D-Digivolving and then destroying a play cost 6 max. Then we have Ulti Flare to basically clear a wide board of, you know, level 3s or less. So it's just got plenty of things. Even if he just brings the mirror, we just brought a lot of, you know, we're going to answer your board that you're trying to build wide. So it's just really going to be good that way. And then we do have the new Commandramon on play. Reveal the top 5 cards of your deck. Add 1 card with D-Brigade or D-Police traits among them to your hand. Place the rest of the top or bottom of the deck in any order. Well, you know, it's either at top or bottom. Your choice. That's all or nothing kind of situation. But all turns when this Digimon would leave the battle area other than by your effect, by deleting one of your other Digimon with D-Brigade traits, prevent it from leaving play. So it kind of makes it so that our D-Brigades kind of just stick around a lot more. We're going to use this as... I brought this list up earlier on another video, but it's really good to see this deck going to be in play to understand a little bit more. But the new High Commandramon counting itself as Commandramon is really awesome. Being able to then look at the top 3, play a 3 cost less among them without paying its cost, as long as you don't whiff, you're pretty good. I think we have a good chance of whiffing because of the layout here, but we do have some good chances here. Cargo Dramon is really solid, being able to reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. You may play 1 card with D-Brigade or D-Police traits from among them with a play cost 4 or less without paying its cost. Trash the rest. And then when one of your other Digimon is deleted, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. You may play 1 Commandramon without paying its cost. That's really solid. We have plenty of Commandramons now. 4, 8, 12, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 Commandramons now. That's huge. And then we have Begrade Dramon. So this card is basically War Greymon's alternative here. But when Digivolving, choose any number of opponents' Digimon so that their play cost total is up to 7 and delete them. And then all opponents' turns, all your Digimon with D-Brigade and traits gains blocker. So you get a wall of blockers that your opponent has to now go around. And it gets really nasty pretty quickly. And then end of a turn, once per turn, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. You may play any number of D-Brigade or D-Police traits among them with a total cost 7 among them without paying their play cost. Trash the rest. So it basically fuels the graveyard for your other effects, but it's also pretty solid to get some, you know, you get the 3 and you get 2 3s out, really solid, or you get, you know, 3 and 2 play costs. Boom, you now have a wide board your opponent has to deal with. It just gets scary and nutty quickly, and I'm excited to bring this today. So let's see what we can do.
I rolled a 7, an average number.
I rolled an 8.
Yeah, well, he's not average.
I'm always above average. Okay, I start the party.
Sounds good.
Hatch.
Yep.
Will Digivolve into Decoy Commandramon. Draw.
Oh boy. The Brigade has come.
Yep. And then we'll Digivolve for 2 into High Commandramon.
Nice. And remind me again what the High Commandramon does.
So when attacking, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. You may play 1 card with D-Brigade or D-Police in its traits with a play cost 3 or less among them without paying its cost. Place the rest at the bottom of the deck in any order.
Ah, 3 or less. And it doesn't trash. Interesting. Okay, I will draw for turn.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna hatch into the Bukamon. It's the rematch of the century. I'm gonna evolve Bukamon into a Gomamon. I draw a card.
Yep.
And we're gonna be paying 2 memory here to go Mental Training. I'm gonna reveal the top 2 cards of my deck. I'm actually gonna get the Waru Siegemon here to my hand. I'll let the Zudomon Ace go to bottom.
Okay, it means he has 1 in hand, boys and girls.
No, he doesn't know that. We're gonna go 1 cost of Tobiomon. You got 1, draw a card. Go ahead.
Draw for turn. Let's go High Commandramon. High Commandramon swings a skill, reveal top 3.
Oh shit, I missed.
3. Okay.
Alright, fair enough. I never thought the Commandramon would not find a Commandramon. That's crazy.
I know, right? 4K into that security stack.
Security check. It is a mental training. You live anyway, of course you do. Alright, that's fine.
I'm gonna play Numamon down. Skill on play by placing 1 of her
I can put her underneath. From my hand to the bottom of this Digi-Evolution, it gains Rush for the turn, but that doesn't really matter in this situation. Because, end of all turns, I'm just going to take her right out.
Alright, I'll draw. Alright. We are going to promote the Tobiamon up. Luckily, I did have a setup with the mental training here. We're going to be using mental training to reduce the evolution cost by 2. So we are going to be evolving this Tobiamon for only 2 costs into the Warusigimon you saw me add. I draw a card. Yep. On evolution or on play, I'm going to allow to play blue or purple Digimon sources without paying the cost. So we're going to be bringing out the Gomamon. And as we know, when it's being played out by a card effect for my sources, I draw 2 cards.
Yep.
Hello, Pottergrade. Bukamon will gain me a memory as well, putting me back to 1.
Okay.
And I know for a fact there's no level 5 black aces yet, unless I missed a leak somehow. Or Sijuan, Sling and High Commandjamon, please. Please don't be an ace.
Pagu reveal top.
Yeah, that's good. Oh, that's crazy. And this is, ladies and gentlemen, why we hate Pagumon too. We're gonna pay. Yeah, sorry, we're just gonna use the wisdom training again. Mental training. I'm mixing them all up at this point. It's okay. We're gonna go 2 cost or 1 cost, sorry, into the Plesiamon for 1. Draw a card here.
Yep.
And then on evolution, I'm allowed to play a level 4 from my sources without paying the costs. I'll just bring out the Tobiamon here. Okay. And then that triggers the Warusigimon effect. When I play a Digimon by an effect, I gain a memory, putting me back to 1, ladies and gentlemen. And then I also get to put a source from my hand underneath it as a source. I'm actually going to be putting in... That Numamon's level 4, is that right?
Yeah.
We're going to put the Sigermon underneath it.
Sure thing.
And then let's do... I guess we'll just keep going, right? We'll just go 1 cost into the Tobiamon here, putting me down to 0. I draw a card. And then we will pay 4 to evolve this Plesiomon into the Aegisdramon. Draw a card. And then on evolution, I'm allowed to play a level 3 Digimon or one of my Sigemon or aquatic sources from my sources. So I'll bring out the Sigemon here. And then that will trigger the effect. I will choose one of my Digimon, and it can't be destroyed by battle until the end of the turn. I guess I'll choose the Tobiamon. I mean, not that it matters, because the turn's going to pass anyway. And then finally, the Plesiemon's inheritable is when I play a Digimon from my Digi-Evolution card, I return one of your Digimon on the field that's the same level as it to the bottom deck.
Okay. Oh, bottom deck.
So, bottom deck, yes. And that is it. You're at 4. Go ahead.
Okay. Draw for turn. We'll hatch to Digi to draw. Mm-hmm. I'm at 4?
You are at 4. Because Aegisdramon does cost 4 for some reason.
Give you 4 Ultimate Flare, Digivolve. Your Aegis. And then
that's good.
Blow up everything but the Citramon.
Yeah, that's good. And I'm at 4, right?
Yep. Actually, I gain a memory because my opponent has a Digimon, so you are at 3.
Sounds good. All right. I will draw for turn. All right. Let's see here. We're going to hatch into another Buka. Buka's going to evolve Syako, draw a card, and then we're going to pay 2 to go Syako into a B. Draw.
Yep.
And I think... Well, I mean, not really much I could do about it anyway. We're just going to pay 4 to go into the Water Sea, putting you at 3. Go ahead.
Okay, draw for turn. Promote the Commandjamon up. Gain a memory.
4.
Yep.
Nice.
Commandjamon swings 1k into security stack.
Alright, we'll do the counter timing. I'm going to evolve the Siegemon into the Zudomon Ace. I draw a card, and then I will bounce that... strip the sources off your Commandjamon, and then bounce it to your hand.
Sure. We'll play new Commandjamon. On play, reveal the top 5.
Oh, Jesus, that card. Not that card, please.
I can add 1 card with D-Police in its name. We'll add High Commandjamon. I will then Digivolve into High Commandjamon. Draw.
Nice.
Go ahead, you're at 1.
I'm at 1. I will draw. Let's promote the Waru Siegemon up. And then... you're annoying, that's for sure. We're gonna pay Yeah, this is enough. We will pay 3 for the Plesio.
Okay.
Going down to 2, I draw a card, and then effect, I will allow it to play a level 4 or lower, level 3 Digimon, or 1 level 4 or lower Digimon with Aquatic in its traits. We'll bring out the Siegimon here, and that will trigger the Waru Siegimon and the Bukomon here. I will gain 2 memory, putting me back to 0. And then Siegimon's effect will be choosing one of my Digimon, and it can not be destroyed by battle until the end of your next turn.
Okay.
So I'll be choosing the Zudomon Ace, so he basically has jamming. Let's go, Zudomon Ace. 1 check.
Oh, Pride Memory Boost. Let's go.
Oh, that's crazy. All right, moving on. Insane. Insane. I have to put it underneath this Digimon. So I'll put another source underneath this Digimon first. I'll put a Waru C underneath this one. And then we will go into the Aegisdramon for 4.
Sure.
Draw a card. And then on evolution, I'm allowed to play a level 4 or lower Digimon from my sources without paying the cost. We're bringing out the Ebijamon. We're going to be gaining a memory from the Waru Siegimon that I just put. And then the effect will give the Zudomon Ace a blocker as well as unsuspend him. And finally, the Plesiomon will put your High Commandramon to the bottom of the deck because it's a level 4.
Sure.
And that is it. You're at 3. Go ahead.
Draw. Hatch, go to 4.
Yep.
Digi, draw. I'm gonna activate DC Bomb. Will Digivolve Aegisdramon down?
By how many?
Just 1.
Oh, okay.
And then by returning 3 D-Brigades in the trace to the top of my deck, we'll put High Commandramon, Commandramon, and this Commandramon in this order, right on top. I will then be able to delete your Zudomon Ace.
Sounds good. Overflow 3. You go to 3.
Then we'll hard play Commandramon, the one with this.
Nice. Another switcher.
Yep. 4, 5. We'll grab the High Commandramon, I guess. Bottom of the rest. How much? I'm at that memory count, so I think we'll pop Pride Mem Boost.
Okay, going to 2.
Yep. Digivolve to 2 for High Commandramon to draw.
Okay.
And then I think I'll play another Commandramon down on play. Reveal top 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll grab.
My man decided to run all the kill spells, apparently. Jesus Christ. All right. Jesus Christ. And I'm at 3.
Yep.
All right, I'll draw, I guess. Okay. That's interesting. We're going to hatch into a Bukomon again. Bukomon will be evolving into a Gomamon. I draw a card. Let's pay 2 for mental training. Let's see if we can find something, shall we? 1, 2. I'll just get another mental training. Why not?
Okay, and then just put me to 1.
No. We're actually going to pay 4 first to go into the Waru Siegimon for 4. Draw a card. On evolution, I'm allowed to play level 3 Digimon from one of my sources. I will bring out the Siako. And then by doing so, I will be able to give it Rush, thanks to the Siegimon. And thanks to the Waru, and Buka, I will gain 3 memory, putting me back to 0. This Siako is just going to swing, straight up.
7K?
Yeah, I figured as such. I kind of figured as such. Now let's go. I feel like you lived your purpose. 11K for Plesio. 1 check.
3K.
Okay. Man. I mean, honestly, the more and more we interact with your board, the more and more scary your deck becomes. So we're just gonna swing with the Waru again. 1 check.
Ultimate Flare.
I figured.
Digivolve the Plesio stack so it gets it off the board because I can't Digivolve past the level 2. Remember that.
You actually can, but you're just gonna choose that. You can choose the Digivolve 2.
Yeah,
so that's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. And I guess then the next play is just to play another mental training. We're gonna reveal top 2. We'll get the Ebby to hand.
Okay.
Bottom deck the rest. Your turn.
Sure thing. Draw for turn. Promote up. Gain a memory. So, to be honest,
not ready for it?
No, not at all.
Oh, interesting.
Digivolve into Kargrudramon to draw.
That's fine.
Skill of Cargodramon. We're gonna do reveal top 3 for its when Digivolving. 1, 2, 3. Then you may play 1 D-Brigade, D-Police trait. Will play cost 4 or less. So we'll play her down.
Another Tamahime, nice.
Yep. And then trash the rest. Let's go.
Okay. Pretty good. Very good stuff.
The smart play is to bring in Brigade Dramon, draw for
Brigade
4.
Dramon, yeah.
Yep.
Brigade. D-Brigade.
So this is gonna. So when Digivolve, choose any number of your opponent's Digimon whose total play cost is 7. Delete them. So we'll delete your Ebi.
Bye, Abby.
Opponent's turn, all your D-Brigades gain blocker. And then end of turn, reveal the top 3 cards of my deck. You may play any number of the D-Brigade or D-Police traits with a total cost 7 or among them without paying the cost, and then trash the rest. So we're going to play this Commandramon and High Commandramon down.
Nice.
So, yeah, that's our 7. Now we have a wide board. Deal with
Very
it.
easy. I will try. I will draw. Oh, that actually might help. That might help a lot, actually. I won't lie. Okay, promote up.
Yep.
Is it just the one blocker?
No, the whole board is blockers.
Oh, sorry. Is it a continuous blocker effect, or is it applied effect?
Opponent's
As in,
turn,
like-
all your Digimon with D-Brigade gain blocker. So if he's removed off the board, sure. But
Okay, we're gonna try our best. I'm at 4, you said?
yeah.
All right, we're gonna try. Oh my God, we're gonna try. Yeah, we're just gonna try. All right, we're gonna use the mental training, evolving the Waru Digimon into the Plesiomon for only 1. I'll draw a card here. Using the effect, I'll be able to play a Digimon from one of my sources. I'll bring out the Digimon yet again, and I will be choosing one of my Digimon. And will make it so it cannot be destroyed by card effects until the end. Destroyed by battle until the end of the turn. I will choose the Goma, and that will trigger the Bukas to gain me 2 memories. So I'm up to 5. And then finally, I will put a card from my hand underneath it as a source. And I'll put the Digimon underneath.
Yep.
Pay 2 to go into the Gomamon here. Draw a card. And then...
Swing, batter, swing.
I can't right now, and that's the really unfortunate part. Okay, I think the best play here is to just do the old-fashioned way. We're gonna go 3 cost into Zudomon Ace here.
Okay.
Draw a card. I will strip the bottom 2 sources from your Brigade
Okay.
Digimon. And then I will choose the bounce one of your Digimon to hand. I am bouncing the Commandramon that... Oh, sorry. I only bounce the things that doesn't have sources. So which Commandramon will I bounce here?
Pick me.
Why must they all be pick-me's? They're all lame. I think we just pick the Commandramon that's level 4 back to your hand.
High Commandramon comes back. Okay.
Yep. And we're gonna use... The fact that all still blockers is so annoying. We're just gonna...
And 2 of which just recycle themselves, and then I have a way of recycling another.
Yeah, we're just gonna mental training again. We're gonna evolve the Aegisdramon into the Zudomon Ace here for 1. Draw a card, and then we'll strip the last sources off your Brigade, and we're bouncing that Brigade back to hand. That's all I got. Here we go.
Okay. My turn at how much?
1.
Draw. Hatch. Digi. Draw.
You are at 3, though, by the way, from the Tiny Haymaze, if that wasn't clear.
Yep. So, we'll just go the Death X route.
Sure. So that means everyone DDG rolls by 1. You'll be killing these guys. Oh, sorry. How much did the Death X cost, by the way?
So originally cost
20. So minus 9 is 11. So you're gonna put me at 8. And then Zudomon Aces will die, so you'll gain 6 memory. So I'm at 3.
Yep.
Cool. All right. How about my board again?
Yep.
Anything else?
No.
All right, we draw. We're gonna hatch first into the Buka. My last Buka, that is.
Yep.
We're gonna evolve into Goma. Draw a card.
This man just hates that I brought every utensil to a gunfight.
Oh
to a
yeah,
knife
he
fight.
sure did. Very, very annoying for sure. We're just gonna. Ooh. That's actually a little awkward. I won't lie. Because the problem is I have 4 security left, so
Yep.
that is a problem for sure. I guess we'll go War Siege 1 will swing at security for 8K.
1K.
Alright. At least I got that going. Now, the annoying part. Death X. Death X, Death X. What a pain in the ass. Absolute pain in the ass.
Because now you can't do anything here.
Yep. I think the best play, and quite frankly the only play, is to play a Goma first for 3. Put me down to 0.
Yep.
And then we play... Yeah, we'll just play the Aegisdramon here. Choose the giving itself blocker. You will go to 5, but then Goma dies.
Okay. Draw for turn.
Go ahead.
Promote up. So I'm at 5, 6, 7.
Yeah. Yep, you're at 7.
Okay. We're not even gonna mess around here. I think the best play is the smart play. We'll do DC bomb.
Yep.
We'll put. I think we want to do is Cargadramon, High Commandramon, Commandramon,
Sure.
and then we'll delete the Ebimon.
Aegisdramon's dead.
Yep. And I think that seals the deal here.
Probably.
Yeah, because there's nothing else I have to worry about. Commandramon with Decoy swings in 2K.
Memory boost.
Aw. 1K Commandramon swings.
Check. Gomamon, it will die.
1K Commandramon swings.
Check. Slayerjamon, it will die.
Pagu skill, reveal, get Cargadramon, skill of Commandramon, reveal 1, 2, 3. We'll play High Commandramon down.
Nice.
Oh, and Ebby de-digivolved your Seedramon into its champion form.
Oh, is that what it was? Okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
But I think you've gone through all your Zudos at this point. Swing 1K?
Yep, you're good. Ice Wall, -2, but it didn't matter because the Tamahime has actually saved you. Nice.
Yep. And then swing.
Yep, yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Wait, did I actually have a Zudo left? No, I was out of... Oh, I had 1 Zudo left. It was in the very bottom.
The question
the
comes...
Aegis that I was looking for was 2 cards away. What a shame.
Yep. So guys, we beat Ben. I kind of definitely stacked my deck a little bit here with just having the ulti flares and DCD bombs and Death X. But it's exciting to be able to play this deck, and I'm excited to show it off. So guys, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll catch you next one. Peace!